Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Lee here, Gold Shift Garage, the old WB, basking in the Queensland sun. Got some goodies dropped off. Got the 2 new sill panels, the body rubber mount kit. That's all there from Rare Spares. Thanks, Rare Spares. 3M guide coat and a speed file is on the way. So it's going to be a jam-packed episode. A few different things this time. Sit back and enjoy. So I won't bore you with me sitting down sanding to time lapse. I might put a little bit in. We'll put a sneaky bit. But hours and hours of long blocking here, so we'll just cut to the important bits. Get back to you soon. Righto, as you can see, few imperfections there. So that 3M guide coat really highlights your imperfections. There's quite a lot, to be honest. Quite a lot which I didn't see prior, which is good. So I think I've spent maybe 4 or 5 hours just sanding with a long block, just by hand. You know, come around to the driver's side. There's a good example of your imperfections through there. You can see where the dark patches are. Yeah. So we'll continue doing this. Righto, we've just unwrapped the radiator support mounting rubbers. We've put them next to the old ones. I'll spin you around and show you exactly wear and tear these old girls have. So come and have a look at this. There you go. Look at the difference in that. So just all those years just bouncing around, you know, getting treated like shit really, and that's the end result. So 2 new, in with the old, or out with it. What's it called? It'll be out with the old, in with the new. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? So if anyone's interested, Rare Spares, there's your ordering number there, that RSMK1. There you go. New kit, new rubbers going in. Righto, it's been a few hours now. I've just been sitting on the chair with a long block, just rubbing this back. There are a few imperfections, of course, which we're going to need to attend to. So there's a lot of lows, and especially up through here, all the way along. Like there are low spots all the way through that. So up on the roof, you can see discoloured low spots through there, which we'll have to touch up with some filler. And another spot through there. Front guard's actually not too bad on this end. It's not too end. It's got a low, just a minor low up through there. Around to this side. So you can see, well, there's a low spot there, another low spot there. Couple of little imperfections on this guard, but this guard's actually pretty good. Maybe another one in there we'll have to attend to. And now to this quarter. This one's worse than I thought. There's a lot of low spots in this. So I've just been using the long block, just 120 grit, and I'm gonna have to pull this out with a slide hammer because it's actually quite a big indent there where all this lead's been put over it. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're getting there, slowly getting there, and a couple of new additions. So 2 new guards, all rust free, which is surprisingly amazing. All rust free, and this door has not a thing wrong with it. Pretty much brand new with glass. Not one little speck of rust on this door, which is amazing. Because if you remember my door, passenger door, she's all rotted out like that shit. So we picked up a couple of guards and a brand new door for $400. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Sand them back, put them in epoxy, put the guards up in the shed. If I ever have a ding, I've got 2 other guards. All right, let's get back to sanding. So I'm thinking about getting a speed file, one of those air-driven speed files, just to punch through all this sanding quicker than what it's taking me at the moment. What are your thoughts on the speed files? I've heard mixed results. So some people say don't use it, just use a hand, you'll get a better finish. Other people say use it because it cuts hours off sanding. So let me know in the comments. Tell me what do you reckon. I'm gonna order one and we'll see how we go. But let me know your experience with those air-driven speed files. So I take my hat off to you fellas that do this for a job, like day in, day out, bodywork. It's messy shit, hey, messy shit. So I'll show you what I've been doing. We'll have a look. Front guards. Just did those couple of little low sections there, back up onto the roof. Bit up there, and of course down the quarters. Time to blow all this shit off, give it another coat of epoxy. See where we're at. More mess. More mess. Yeah, it just gets everywhere, doesn't it? Like, everywhere you look, everywhere you walk, dust. Everywhere you breathe, dust. Everywhere you sit, dust. Righto, she's all wrapped up. She's ready for another coat of epoxy. And now we'll just start on this door. Let's have a look at this. Like, it is, mate, it is pristine, really. Like, there's zero rust. I'll see if I can get you down in there. Oh, a tiny, tiny little bit, maybe there in the corner. And it looks like it's been treated down there. Nothing down the bottom, which is normally where they'll rot out. Normally down here looks like someone's already done preventative work there because there's no rust pitting. Come with a hinge, and the front, obviously the front, maybe there's not a mark on it. Here's some fittings, came out of the door, and a brand new glass. Brand new original glass. So I better wrap that up so we don't break it. So there you go. That's pretty good description of this brand new door we got. So that's going to be going on the driver's side, and I'll figure out how to install the glass and all the mechanisms. I'll take off my old door. So score that one. All right, I've just laid down a coat of epoxy on this brand new door that I rubs back. Actually came up pretty good. It's a bloody good door, that one. And thanks to all you guys that kept pestering me last video about wearing a mask, because I went out and bought a mask. I've been wearing it, and I tell you what, a lot better for it now. Righto. Tell you what, it's coming along. Damn sure it's coming along. Oh, there you go. So there's another coat of epoxy after all that long blocking and sanding. Still a bit more to go. I've got another coat of epoxy to lay on top of this one. But it's looking damn good. In these blind eyes anyway. So, all right, back into it. You know what I have realised though, doing these YouTube videos, you actually spend more time talking to the camera than working on your actual project. So, like to do one small take, you might do it 400 times because you're a dickhead. That's why. So, anyway, we'll get into it. Alrighty, it's primer day again today. I'm going to be using PR250 grey this time. And we're going to reduce the thinners down to 10-15%, use it as a high build. So, those of you who use these gloves, every time you put them on, do you feel like a sausage in bread? I do every time I look at it. Anyway, enough of this shit. Let's get into it. So for those of you who live in southwest Queensland, like myself, I go to a company called Colour Stop in Toowoomba. I get all my supplies there, all the way from sandpapers, masking tape, they've got spray guns, they've got hammers and dollies, paints, epoxies, you name it. Go and have a chat to Colour Stop. I'll leave a link to their website down below. Jump on, have a look, browse through their catalogue. Huge range of automotive gear if you're doing your own build. So recommend checking them out. Colour Stop Toowoomba. Righto, second coat of high build has been put down. It actually came up pretty good. So one of the jets on the nozzle had actually blocked up, which reduced the fan down to about 4 inches, which was a bummer, but you know, halfway through doing it, I just carried on. So, all right, I'll spin you around. Let's have a look at her. She's not too bad. Righto. Front guards and nose. Not too bad. Couple of imperfections up here, like a couple of pinholes. I don't know if you can make those out. That's not too bad. You can still make out the factory body line, which is good. Not that I was trying to highlight the body line, but I wasn't trying to erase it either. All right, roof. Not bad. This side of the body's actually pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Righto, over to this side of the body. Oh, we did all the inserts too. Gave those a coat while I was going. So you can actually see right there where that fan width has really narrowed, and I just didn't match it, which is a bummer, but you know, we'll get there. Looking down the body, you can't really make it out, but it's not bad. I know all you guys that do this for a living are going to say, shit, dude, like, you can do better than that. And yep, I can. But for now it's not bad. There we are. Another step closer to getting this girl done. So, you know, what we found after we went to the blasters compared to what we have now, she's looking pretty good, except for those sills. They're shit house. I've got to get someone, because my skill set can't weld that in. And because I think it's an integral part of that body line, everything rolls down into that sill angle. I don't want to fuck it up, and I will fuck it up. So I'm going to get someone to do that. I've got them sitting, where's my hand? Over there in the box. So we'll get that going. Well, as you can see, guards are done, tailgate, door, bottom spoiler tucked over there. They're all done. So that was a good couple of hours just spraying some high build. So they came up pretty good too. But I'm just going to sit back and admire my little bit of painting. And that will do me for this episode. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all on the next episode. Cheers.